Welcome back to Car Crazy 296, where legacy meets imagination and timeless machines are reborn with a modern soul. And today the spotlight turns toward one of the most iconic automobiles ever created, reimagined for a new era. The 2026 Ford Model T Convertible, a machine that bridges more than a century of automotive history while embracing innovation, sustainability, and contemporary luxury in a way that feels both nostalgic and futuristic at the same time, carrying forward the spirit of the original vision pioneered by Ford Motor Company while redefining what a classic revival truly means in the modern automotive landscape. The story of the 2026 Ford Model T Convertible begins with reverence for the original Model T, a car that revolutionized transportation and brought mobility to the masses, and this new interpretation does not attempt to replace that legacy but rather to celebrate it, blending vintage design cues with cutting-edge engineering in a way that feels authentic rather than forced, creating a vehicle that appeals to collectors, enthusiasts, and a new generation of drivers who crave something unique, something meaningful, something that stands apart from the sea of modern vehicles that often prioritize efficiency over emotion, because this car is not just about getting from one place to another, it is about experiencing the journey itself. At first glance, the design of the 2026 Model T Convertible immediately captures attention with its unmistakable silhouette, echoing the upright stance, rounded fenders, and minimalist body lines of the original, yet refined with modern aerodynamics and premium materials that elevate the entire aesthetic. And the open-top convertible layout adds an entirely new dimension to the experience, allowing drivers to connect with the environment in a way that feels both liberating and immersive, making every drive feel like a special occasion rather than a routine commute, while the craftsmanship evident in every detail, from the hand-polished trim to the carefully stitched interior upholstery, reflects a level of dedication that is rarely seen in today's mass-produced vehicles. Underneath its vintage-inspired exterior, the 2026 Model T Convertible tells a completely different story, one defined by innovation and forward-thinking engineering, as reports and updates suggest that the vehicle may be offered with an advanced electric powertrain, aligning with the global shift toward sustainable mobility while ensuring that performance is not sacrificed, delivering smooth acceleration, near-silent operation, and a driving experience that feels refined yet responsive. And this transition to electric power not only honors the pioneering spirit of the original Model T but also positions the new version as a symbol of progress, demonstrating how heritage can evolve without losing its identity. The interior of the 2026 Model T Convertible is where the past and future truly collide, as designers have carefully balanced simplicity with sophistication, maintaining the minimalist ethos of the original while integrating modern technology in a subtle and unobtrusive way, ensuring that the cabin remains uncluttered and focused on the driving experience, yet equipped with features that today's drivers expect, such as a discrete infotainment system, premium audio, climate control, and advanced driver assistance technologies that enhance safety without detracting from the car's classic charm, creating an environment that feels both familiar and refreshingly new. One of the most talked about aspects of the 2026 Model T Convertible is its customization potential, as early updates suggest that buyers may have the opportunity to personalize their vehicles extensively, choosing from a wide range of colors, materials, and finishes that allow each car to reflect the personality of its owner, turning every Model T into a unique piece of automotive art. And this emphasis on individuality aligns perfectly with the modern trend toward bespoke vehicles, where exclusivity and personal expression are valued just as highly as performance and practicality. The driving experience of the 2026 Model T Convertible is expected to be unlike anything else on the road, combining the relaxed, open-air feel of a classic cruiser with the precision and responsiveness of a modern vehicle, offering a ride that is smooth, composed, and enjoyable in a way that encourages drivers to slow down and appreciate the moment, rather than rushing to their destination. And this philosophy is at the heart of what makes the Model T such an enduring icon, as it reminds us that driving can be more than just a necessity, it can be a source of joy, a form of expression, a connection to something greater. As news and updates continue to emerge, it becomes increasingly clear that the 2026 Model T Convertible is not just a concept or a nostalgic exercise, but a serious effort to redefine what a classic car revival can be, blending heritage with innovation in a way that feels meaningful and relevant. And while details such as pricing, availability, and production numbers remain the subject of speculation, the excitement surrounding this vehicle is undeniable, as it captures the imagination of enthusiasts around the world and sparks conversations about the future of automotive design and the role that history can play in shaping what comes next. The cultural significance of the Model T cannot be overstated, as it represents a turning point in history, a moment when technology became accessible to the masses and changed the way people lived, worked, and connected with one another, and the 2026 convertible pays tribute to that legacy while adding a new chapter to the story, one that reflects the values and priorities of today's world, including sustainability, innovation, and individuality, making it more than just a car, but a symbol of progress and continuity. In terms of market positioning, the 2026 Model T Convertible occupies a unique space, sitting somewhere between a luxury vehicle and a collector's item, appealing to those who appreciate craftsmanship, history, and exclusivity, and this positioning allows it to stand out in a crowded market, offering something that few other vehicles can match, a sense of authenticity and character that cannot be replicated by modern designs alone, and this is perhaps its greatest strength, as it offers an experience that feels genuine, something that resonates on an emotional level as well as a practical one. The anticipation surrounding the 2026 Model T Convertible also highlights a broader trend within the automotive industry, where manufacturers are increasingly looking to their past for inspiration, revisiting iconic models and reimagining them for a new generation, and while not all of these efforts are successful, the Model T stands out as a particularly compelling example, as it carries with it a legacy that is both powerful and universally recognized, giving it a level of significance that few other vehicles can claim. As we look ahead, the potential impact of the 2026 Model T Convertible becomes even more intriguing, as it has the ability to influence not only the design of future vehicles but also the way we think about transportation as a whole, encouraging a shift away from purely functional considerations and toward a more holistic approach that values experience, emotion, and connection, and in doing so, it challenges the industry to rethink what a car can be, opening the door to new possibilities and new ideas. The journey of the Model T, from its humble beginnings to its modern reinterpretation, is a testament to the enduring power of innovation and the importance of staying true to one's roots, and the 2026 convertible embodies this philosophy in every aspect of its design and engineering, serving as a reminder that progress does not have to come at the expense of tradition, but can instead build upon it, creating something that is both familiar and entirely new. As more information becomes available, the excitement surrounding this vehicle is